Hello, this is ShaneMann. How are you doing? I'm gonna be starting the Zerg campaign. Now, I'm just gonna read this before I start talking about what I'm gonna do. Zerg campaign Overmind. The swarms have crushed the meager human resistance and laid waste to 9 of the 13 Terran worlds. Shortly after the fall of the Terran capital world of Tarsonis, the main Protoss fleet abandoned the Terran sector. Now efforts continue on Tarsonis to weed out the remaining Protoss forces. This is among the runs.
Awaken my terror.
So you remember how Kerrigan earlier was swiped away?
The hatchery is the heart of any Zerg colony. It spontaneously generates larvae, which in turn are used to spawn your various warriors and minions. Now, create a drone and start gathering resources. Spawn more rewards. Overlords provide control for your minions. As your forces grow in number, you must hatch more overlords to control them. You have enough minerals. Select a larva and mutate it into an overlord.
So we're just gonna... This is sort of like a tutorial mission, but not really. Stuff actually happens in this mission, so it's a bit important.
To create new warrior strains, you must generate the various hive structures. The drones themselves mutate into these structures. Yet be careful. Never use your last drone to make a building.
So yeah, I'm thinking about editing these together so it isn't there's a 5-minute video. Maybe I'm gonna do that, maybe not. Because some of these missions get a bit longer, where the AI counterattacks you in multiple ways. You have not a lot of room to defend or attack. So yeah.
More minerals. Require more minerals.
No, what are you doing over here, bud?
Greetings, I am Zaz. I too am a cerebrate of the Overmind. I have located a small band of Terrans who could threaten the Chrysalis and the Hive Cluster. You must not allow them to leave here alive.
So we gotta destroy this Terran base. We're actually doing something. So I'm gonna just eco up. With our very small force we have right here, we can't do much damage. Zerg units are a lot weaker than Terran or Protoss units, but they're a lot more spammable compared to the other two. Zerg has an easier time expanding its space, but takes longer to build an army that kills a large encampment like this. So yeah. Okay, gonna get these over here. I'm gonna keep just one drone mining at gas. Basically, Zerg has sunken colonies for defenses. Unlike spine crawlers from SC2, you have to build them from creep colonies, and instead of like jabbing at like a target, it takes a tentacle and stabs the target from the ground, which I always found cooler than the little jab animation. We're gonna make some more drones. We may make a micro or a macro hatchery. I always found the sunken colony a lot cooler than the spine crawler. The spore crawler is a bit boring though, to be honest with you. It checks air from a little, like, a little launcher on the side, but it doesn't like move, you know? So I think I have enough like resources. Basically you lose a miner whenever you make something, so build carefully.
Require more minerals.
So yeah, I'm gonna be building some sunken colonies for defenses. I think sunken colonies have a little bit more HP, and they do a lot of damage.
All forces are under attack.
Like a 2-shot Marines, wait a second, does 40 damage, but I'm not gonna touch it. So I'm just gonna keep on ecoing up, I'm gonna get upgrades. It's really good for Hydras and Zerglings to be able to move faster so they can deal better damage to units before dying. Zerg is all about being able to spam units and watch them hit the wall and die until the wall dies, essentially. I'm gonna make some Hydras. Hydras are very cheap in this game. Also, Zerg units have to be born from larvae, which spawn from hatcheries. And they have tons of armor, so you don't have to worry about them dying. Zerglings look a lot different, though. Like, they have webbed feet, and it kinda looks like when you look... Like, their claws are like... sort of like hands. Oh well. Okay, so let's just get better Zergling speed. We gotta make a large army. Okay. Let's just get these to mine, so we have a large income. Zerg is kind of annoying to play because its supply is focus and overlords. Anti-air units can easily kill overlords, so you have to defend them, unlike buildings that stay planted in the ground and you don't have to worry about them being sniped. Okay. So we're just gonna send our little force. Well, let's see how this does. Yeah, this should be good enough, I think. Let's just keep our units going. be encountering some fire bats, which are extremely good against Zerg units. We got some Wraiths, which our Zerglings obviously can't attack.
Our forces are under attack.
Let's see. Let's get this over here. Let's keep on attacking what we have. Our reinforcements should cover, should hopefully cover this defensive force. Well, there's a fire bat, so that might not work. So yeah. We're also gonna get this upgrade as well. Let's make a macro hatch. Basically, it's where you make another hatch so you get more larvae. And let's see. So that force managed to break through this area, which is decent. Let's just get some more hydras out, more laying. Now they're sending actual attack forces after me. Let's make like 2 more hydras. And let's see how that does.
Evolution complete.
Overlords can be really slow, but they're pretty much the do-all unit for the Zerg. They act as detectors and also drop ships. So they're kind of important to keep alive. And they're not, like, too expensive. They're as expensive as your, like, Zealot. Let's see how far this attack force goes. Yeah, this should be the end of it.
Our forces are under attack.
Let's get the attack force going.
Our forces are under attack.
It's really great how they don't lift off their buildings and head to like the center where it's impossible to attack. But whatever. Now we just kill the rest of these structures and it's GG. Let's just kill the remaining units. Oh, that's sad. They have an alternate base here. That's sad. See, I know there's another structure here. Let's just kill that. And that should be GG for this mission. So you're gonna notice a trend. We're trying to protect this Chrysalis, but why are we protecting it, you may ask? I wonder, so in this mission, wait, you're given these hunter-killers, which are essentially double power, I mean like 2 times the power, but in 1 unit Hydralisks. They do 20 damage, they have 2 armor, while Hydralisk have 0 armor, and 10 damage. So I'm just gonna get my mining up and ready. We can probably just like, make a couple of lings and just herb stomp. So yeah. So I'm just gonna keep on telling them to mine.
As you will, Cerebrate. They will serve you unquestionably. Go now and bring swift wrath to all who would oppose the swarm.
So on this mission, you're given access to Zerglings, Hydralisks, and Mutalisks, which are flying units, as you can see right here. So I'm gonna make some lings, and we're just gonna see if we can curb stomp. Basically, you have to take the Chrysalis to the beacon over here. Yeah, so yeah. I think you can drop it without any problems, the question mark. We're just gonna grab it. Okay, we're gonna get our lings together. Okay. And this defense should be curb stomped. I'm bringing this drone. I have this drone. Okay. Let's just keep this like, I don't know. Okay, this Mutalisk is heavily damaged. Okay, so let's just take our forces. I don't want to lose these. Let's see. We took some damage. We didn't take too much, though. Okay, let's head back for a sec. We didn't bring 2 of our hunter killers. Like, let's see, the mission gave us, like, 8 or 6, I think? Don't know if some of them died or not. But I'm gonna build a Hydralisk den real quick. Like, all we need to do is get this drone on that beacon, and that's it. So let's get our units gathered.
We require more Vespine gas.
So let's see. Let's make this. Let's just make this mine for now.
Our forces are under attack.
Oh, I missed that. They just waltzed right in, apparently. Okay, that should be good. Okay, let's build some more Hydralisks and Zerglings. I think I didn't lose any hunter killers. One of them is damaged a bit. Okay, I'll get my hunter killers and Hydralisks right here. I also think hunter-killers move slightly faster or something than regular Hydralisk. I may be wrong about that, though. But they're pretty much double the power Hydralisk. Later in, like, maybe this campaign, or maybe Brood War, we're gonna encounter more super units. So let's just keep on moving up and up. Yeah, this should be enough. As long as our Zerglings just chew up the damage, we should be fine. So we really don't need to kill this face, we just need to. Come on. Continue. Yeah, this should be good enough for this mission. So let's just keep everyone moving. I think they used some of the Dragoons up here for reinforcements, I think. Nope. So they're dead. Get her drone. Let's just continue A moving. Okay, so there's nothing here. We're just gonna place this drone on the beacon.
Prepare yourself, Cerebrate. Your first jump through warp space could be unsettling.
That mission isn't too bad because you can just stirp through. With the Protoss forces beaten and scattered, the Overmind has withdrawn the swarms to the remote asteroid of Cha, the new Dominion. So you just have to keep on moving this Chrysalis around. Now you have to make sure it survives. This is gonna be a slower mission, since you actually have to kill everything. So yeah, we also have critters, which can be killed by spam clicking, as we know. I love how they made it like the nuke effect whenever it explodes. So yeah, this mission, we're gonna build up a base. And we're gonna defend the Chrysalis. And those are the two priorities for right now. We're definitely gonna need an army. We don't have hunter killers in this, so we don't have a crush. So yeah. I like the DLC models of Char, Hatchery, Clear, Hive, the Iron Nexus, and the Golden Command Center. The Command Center very well effectively. Let's take a macro patch right here. Let's build some more drones. I'm gonna go extractor. We're gonna be encountering Dexter, so we want to set up some small defenses with some doors. We're going to these are extremely lasty, particularly if they find right now took damage. They're really good, they're really supporting like an army. And also have this attack with Blade Worm, which bounces off targets. Bounces off 3 targets, so it's decent amount of damage. So yeah. Damage down on this. We're gonna start getting gas. Okay. I'm gonna break on it. I'm gonna attack up here. Units rally. That should be good. Still base up here. That's like helping. Let's just speed boost. Let's get like all here. Let's get one more ground right here. Okay, that's a good faster. We need something a bit bigger. Let's go in the motion chamber. Get some pick upgrades. Okay. There goes another lane. Let's face another entrance here. So we want to like get up. Let's see. Get some more revolving going. Alright. read this so you can see if you fit it in every place we okay, we have a decent path for it, I guess. Now, let's see. You can give her overlords about HUD capabilities. So, yeah, that's pretty nice. There's one in their macro hatchery. Okay. Send her up. Let's see how much damage it does. So, we can counter attack or... I'm gonna go with that air siege tank first. So, yeah. Build some more illusion chambers. Maybe building some more to do the same. So we can go with that defense force. We gotta go that siege tank, so we're gonna go with that. Let's go to the boat. Nope, it's gonna be attack like. No, after that. Okay, let's see. Get those upgraded. Let's go another flyer so we can probably upgrade. Let's come back for defense a bit. We're trying to snipe this list. Okay, I'm gonna get first as an air attack line. We're gonna need ventral sacks for later though. Let's go. Here's down. Near the army move so I can get this thing. So we can get one cave. Get some more overlords. I'm gonna touch those. Oh, you gotta be joking. Wait. Just beam over here. They were good, you think? I'm gonna send it down. It's almost dead. It's dead. Stop. Hey, watch Air Force. Let's see. Okay, that's out. Now we can get through the uncaved. We got a swarm. We got a... I can step up with overlords. I'm gonna take a friend. So I can just go in there. We can go base with him. This is not looking good. Let's move that. Got a little space where to jump into though. You gotta be okay. Okay. Let's just move that. Let's get this really low. I think I'm Zerg that can kill just about any area in this couple of hits. Let's do that. So yeah. Let's get this move back right here. We're gonna have to go with siege tanks if we get some ground in the soil. By the way, I'm not running this under over there. There like this. The outer is running low. So let's just... So now that we have a small entrance in, we can build out. Let's see. We're just gonna go like drones right here. And into the space. Let's see how much units we can move forward. But the upgrade overlords move really fast. Let's do it. I'm gonna load everything down because we need to push out army. As I'm only more gas than minerals. I'm gonna let missile turn right there so I have less stuff getting in. Let's see, a little army coming in. Okay, let's get these units up here and let's get this missile turn here. Okay, so now we don't have left to deal with. So we just have to do is kill the remaining here in this. We're gonna take out that siege tank, which one does it? Okay, let's get these all loaded up. Okay, I think I have a large enough army. So let's just send in cavalry. In the square, I will army them. We're back really killing like half of the days. Let's go running. We're starting on one minute over this starting. No, it's starting good. I think they're expected. Let's move this back and get it right. That's time to cut here. Let's get that ground units. Yeah, that's good. And now we are officially out of resources. So let's just have to move to the base. That should be good now. Hopefully. Let's see, let's see close. Yeah, let's have some problems. Great. I think just send the siege tank out. We're gonna kill the siege tank. Quickly, get him to the gotta get ignored. Come on. Okay, clear the siege tank. And of course, we're trying to build. Let's just try to build this. path, but I'm not holes. Wait. Oh, it's up here. That's okay. There we go, keep on pushing. Got the flank push. Just gonna keep on pushing up now. This does not look like it's gonna go far. Need to be more defensive. Okay, so many things. Come on, get out. The slowly remove the units you can use. Hopefully the 50 is probably going to get rid. So just continue running closer and closer to this alley. Some of the workers are kind of powered down. Closer. Okay, so, close to them. Get another breach point, which is not good for my slowly creeping up the hound strategy. Wait, that's me. There now. Go! Oh, you gotta go. Good thing, really good pace. Come on. Oh, how slow. Okay, I should slowly get out. I like your ring coming up. Yeah, I can see one's a lot trickier than you do, because stuff like that. Come on. Let's end this mission. There we go.